Alrighty, welcome to Abstractory. It doesn't look like a whole lot yet, but it's very early. This is the prototype for a very strange automation game I'm calling Abstractory. We are stuck in the infinite trash dimension with unusual gravity and abstract representations of buildings. In the beginning, all we have is some garbage represented by these two resource nodes here. We have some metal trash and we have some paper trash. And all we can really do is right click on these and dig up some garbage, which is, great. And then we can come over to our spaceport and we can sell them, and I can sell the garbage for 1 coin each, which is not very exciting. We've been sent here by some shady organization, probably because we did bad things, to use the trash in the infinite trash dimension to make useful stuff. So let's make something more useful than just digging through the garbage. Research. We can take 5 of these metal trash clumps and research metal recycling. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, but I can't afford it because I sold too many of them. Let's go dig up a few more. And now I have 8. Good enough. All right, let's go get metal recycling research. And when you recycle, or when you research something, you get 1 for free, because the weird corporate overlords have been exceptionally generous by giving us free things. And now we have a metal recycler. Let's drag that out and set its recipe to recycling iron. So it wants a metal trash clump, and we're going to get a rusty iron cog, a 25% chance of a salvaged iron cog, and a 12.5% chance of some corroded copper wire. This is the iron bias. You can set it to the copper bias and you'll get the opposite. Guaranteed corroded copper wire, higher chance, slightly higher chance for the salvage, and then of course the opposite. But we'll start with iron, and how much do I have in my inventory? I have 3 left. Let's go ahead and just 1, 2, 3, add those 3 ingredients over there. And there we are. It's going to spit out some slightly more useful garbage. We have rusty cogs and we have salvaged cogs. Mostly rusty. If we come over here, we will sell a rusty cog and we'll get 2, which is twice as good as selling the trash directly. And if we sell a salvaged cog, we'll get 4, which is again twice as good as the rusty cog. So we want the salvaged cogs. How are we going to get those? Well, we need to look back at the research. Power washing. We get 3 rusties and 3 corrodeds, and we will unlock power washing with high pressure cleaning. We can salvage rusty and corroded components. Let's go ahead and get those. So I think I might already have, I need 1 more. Let's go ahead and add that. Oh, we don't have enough. Digging in the garbage a little bit. And we'll add a few more of these. Get a couple more of those. Good, that's enough. And we'll switch this over to copper, and then we'll add a few more in there. Get my 1, 2, I think. I need 1 more. Yep, 3. There it is. Okay. And then back to the research, and we'll get power washing. So we'll grab our free one. Now this consumes electricity, 2 kilowatts. So we'll pull it out and it will do absolutely nothing. But I did notice in our research that we have burning power generation. For 5 paper trash chunks, we can get a burner generator. Let's go ahead and get those because we have conveniently located metal or paper trash right there. Clicked it. Right clicking is the digging, left clicking looks at the actual building, and middle clicking will drag your camera around. So let's grab these. That's more than enough. And we'll just manually load those in the inventory. We can just drag them and drop them right in there. Now it's going to, that's the wrong building. Give me those back. We need to actually research the burner. There it is. Close my windows here. And let's put the burner down next to the trash pile. And we'll put the trash in the burner. There we are. Now, it's ticking down because this is burning the power. Right now, they draw power all the time. I'll eventually implement a active and minimum power draw. But right now, it's just going to burn it. I'm just going to load that up with a bit more energy so that it doesn't burn out too quickly. Put 4 more of those in there. Okay. So we'll set this to power washing rust. We need 2 rusty cogs. We're going to get ourselves a guaranteed 1 salvaged cog and a 25% chance of a bonus one. And then this is going to be doing this. Switch it back to iron. And now we have what would effectively be a product chain if it weren't for the fact that nothing is automated. So let's talk about automation. First, we'll go to the expansions and we will add a miner to our trash pile. And now that's going to fill up, and when it's done, we will get automatic trash. Now, how are we going to get it over here? Since gravity is weird in the trash dimension, we don't use belts. Instead, we will be using tractor beams. I will set the filter on the tractor beam to metal trash clump, and we will start dragging in the garbage automatically and producing trash of a more useful variety, automated. Now the next step is to give this one a tractor beam, so let's get enough stuff to sell so we can actually buy one. How much stuff do I have in here? And this menu is a little broken, but I can fix it. We'll sell all of the, well, we'll sell half of those and all of those. We just need 25 coins, so we need a little bit more. Oh, and notice, if it gets too cruddy, I'll let this go for a little bit longer. If too much trash accumulates around your buildings, they will shut down. See, the progress bar is doing nothing because it's too garbagey. The tractor beam does not know this, and it will continue to grab potentially indefinitely. Oh no, apparently it stops at a certain amount. So yeah, the buildings have shut down. The miner is going to keep going until this building is too surrounded by trash, and then it will shut down. I think it might have already done it. There we go. But if I pick up all this stuff, things will resume. Okay, so we need money. Let's go back to this, sell the salvaged ones. There we go, there's enough money. So we come over here, go to the expansions, get a tractor beam, and then we will right click on this, and we will wanting to be dragging in the cogs. And now we have a product line. Now it's still going to just end up generating all these salvaged cogs, and eventually the machines will shut down because there'll be too many of those floating around. So the last piece of this puzzle is, let's go sell some of those for money. There's my salvage, sell half of those. We need one more tractor beam. Sell half of them again. Well, we need a little bit more. Generate some money. Let's go sell some of our rusty ones. We have 9, sell half of those. That should be enough. Excellent. Okay, so now we can give the spaceport its own tractor beam and set it to selling the salvaged cogs. And now, oh, we've run out of power again. We have automation because the vault will automatically eat up all your money and give it to you directly. Now, the tractor beams currently don't draw power, so the tractor beam is going to continue to run, but we need to automate our power. So we need a miner. Those are cheap. Get that going. And we need one more tractor beam over here. And I'm just going to manually mine some of this up just to get things going again. And once again, we will manually drag over those paper trash chunks. We'll pick that one up. Well, we're making money. It's going. Because we do need a tractor beam here, which we just got enough to afford. Expansions, tractor beam. And we want the tractor beam to be paper trash chunks. Okay, so there we've automated power. That's just going to keep eating, and it'll just fill itself up with paper trash forever until the paper trash node is totally depleted. Later on, I'll have this not draw in if it has enough, like of a preset amount of trash in its inventory. Okay, so now we have a fully automated system. There are a few caveats, like this thing can technically produce corroded copper wire, which means it will eventually back up. So to fully automate it, we'll need to build another trash recycler, another power washer, and then set them up with their individual tractor beams. But this is the gist, right? We have tractor beams, we have buildings, we have trash, we break things down, we sell them for money, we advance through the tech tree. But this is just the very first devlog. I'm happy with the way things are going already, and I'm very excited to see where this turns out.